Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's Red Dead Redemption video, I'm going over the best way to produce income with a trader role. I'm going to start with the very basics, such as startup costs and further investments for the benefit of new players. If you're a more experienced player, then hit the timestamp in the comments section to skip to the guide to maximising profit and efficiency. So, without further ado, let's begin. The trader role was one of the first 3 roles added to the game in the Frontiers Pursuit update. The other 2 roles were the Collector and the Bounty Hunter. Each of these roles cost 15 gold bars to purchase. If you are a new player looking to buy your first role, I would strongly recommend you buy the Bounty Hunter license before anything else, as although the trader is a great source of cash, you can make very little gold with it. The trader role is mostly a passive business, meaning that it produces goods while you're away doing other things. All you need to do is deliver animal parts or carcasses to crypts at your camp, complete a resupply mission every hour or so, and eventually sell your goods. More on this later. To get started in the trading business, you need to pay a startup fee of 15 gold bars. You can do this by visiting any post office. These will be marked in yellow on your map. The clerk will give you a letter from Crypts which you must open in your inventory. As soon as you read this letter, one of the general stores will be marked yellow. Go here and you will meet Crypts, which will initiate the cutscene in which he will explain the basic principles of the trader role. After this, you have the option to pay for the startup fee immediately, or if you can't afford it or simply don't want it yet, you can opt to purchase it later. This can be done through the Wilderness Outfitters menu back at your camp. This will immediately initiate a mission in which you can deliver a wagon to your camp with your startup materials. Once you are the proud owner of your very own butcher's table, you can walk up to it and follow the on-screen prompt to access your trader menu. I'll show you an example on screen for reference. The bar at the top represents the amount of animal materials you have waiting to be processed. You can fill this bar by donating animal carcasses to crypts at the butcher table. The quality of animal carcasses donated directly correlates with the supply value. A perfect cougar carcass being the most valuable standard animal at 13 points. You could donate animal skins and feathers to the butcher's table as well, however they are far less valuable than a whole carcass. Animals donated to crypts will slowly be converted into supplies that you could sell. This statistic is represented by the lowest of the 3 bars in your trader menu from 0 to 100. To completely fill this bar, it will take roughly 4 hours. Every hour or so, you will get a notification stating that production has been halted due to a need for materials. The central bar represents your materials and will not move up and down progressively like the other 2. It will simply state either operational or halted. When the bar says production halted, if you highlight the bar, you'll be given the option to buy supplies for $20 or to start a resupply mission. I would recommend always doing a resupply mission, as if you're buying your supplies, by the time you have filled your goods bar entirely, you'll have lost $80 of your potential profits. When you start out in this role, you will only have access to the default delivery wagon, which can deliver up to 25 goods in a single delivery. At rank 5 of the trader role, you will unlock the option to buy the medium delivery wagon for $500. You should invest in this as soon as you can afford it, as it will allow you to deliver 50 goods at once, doubling your profits per delivery. At level 10 of the trader role, you can buy the large delivery wagon for another $500. This wagon will allow you to sell up to 100 goods. When selling goods, you have the option to make a short or a long distance delivery. For the short distance delivery, you can expect to arrive around 3 to 5 minutes, and for selling a full large wagon of 100 goods, you will make $500. For a long delivery, you should expect to travel anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. When you start a long distance delivery, your location will be made public to other traders on the map. If they want to, they can try and kill you and steal your supplies. If they deliver your supplies to their camp, they will be added to the supplies for them to sell later. A successful long distance delivery will net you $625. From my experience, it is unusual to be attacked by rival traders on long distance deliveries. Making a long distance delivery is definitely a worthwhile risk. Besides unlocking access to the large delivery wagon at level 10 trader, you are also able to purchase a hunting wagon. The hunting wagon will be an invaluable tool in your journey to becoming a master trader and beyond. The wagon allows you to store multiple animal carcasses and skin that will remain there without decomposing or despawning until you donate them to your camp or choose to dispose of them. Goods stored in this wagon will even transfer across lobbies, meaning that even if you get disconnected, which, let's face it, happens all the time, you will not lose your animals in the wagon, unlike you would if they were on your horse. Once you own the hunting wagon, and before you own the naturalist role, the most effective way of filling up your supply bar is farming bison in the Great Plains. I will link a video to a channel called Dark that explains this method in the description below. To put the rest of the information in this video into practice, you will need to own the naturalist role, which can be purchased from Harriet Davenport in the Strawberry Visitor Centre. When you visit Harriet at any of her various camps around the map, if you are above level 5 in the naturalist role, she will offer you missions in which you have to track down and sedate legendary animals to take samples from them. What many people don't know is that you can actually choose to kill and skin the legendary animals when you find them instead. The value of a legendary animal skin varies from around 35 to 55 supply points. This means that even the least valuable legendary animals are worth more than twice the points of the standard animals. The most valuable skins are that of the legendary cougars, beavers and foxes. However, these missions are some of the longer ones. They can sometimes take up to 20 minutes. I would recommend hunting either a beaver or a fox first, as these are the most commonly offered mission of the 3 more valuable ones. Adding the pelt to your hunting wagon and then doing another, either a legendary bison or alligator mission. The bison takes a little longer to track but will be worth slightly more supplies, and the alligator mission can usually be completed in under 3 minutes. Donating any 2 of these skins should fill up your trader supplies almost completely to the top. From here, you just need to remember to complete a refill mission for crypts around every hour. You will usually need to hunt 1 more legendary animal to reach 100 pod juice, but another alligator skin should do the trick. When embarking on a long distance delivery, it's best to keep both a Lancaster repeater and a Kakano rifle loaded with explosive ammo to provide the highest damage per second. If anyone wants more information about the best ability cards and weapon loadouts to use, I will link my video on the subject in the description. If anyone playing on PC wants to help with any long distance deliveries, leave your social club in the comments and I will be more than happy to give you a hand. If you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting and sharing this video with a friend. Until next time.